Hey guys, it's day 2 of trying to fully acclimate my ducks and my hens, and they're doing pretty good. A little bit of problems, but nothing we can't handle. Come along. Starting a new tray today. Gonna clean that up again. Got the ducks out. Whitney was chasing them earlier. I don't know where they are. I'm gonna have to go find them. But it never ends, but it's good, fun, clean work. Started a new different kind of drink. These have a lot less sugar. They're pretty good. They have 4 grams and 5 grams, so it's better than the 50 plus gram ones that I drink too much. So, trying these. That's a good thing. I was looking at some hawks flying all over my backyard today, and I heard a bunch of crows. And tell you, crows are your friend. They will run those little hawks off. And I was like, way to go. And they don't bother your hens. They don't care less about your hens and your ducks. But the hawks, they want to eat your hens and ducks. So if you have crows that live around your neighborhood, you probably don't have many hawks. I don't know where the Benny is and Jet, but there they are. They're over there. Just relaxing some. One of you was worried about whether or not she could walk okay. And she can. She walks just fine. I think Pekings are a little bit heavier breed. And she's a female, so he's a male, so she'll have a tendency, I think, of just kind of laying down. He'll kind of look after her. So hopefully, now he does shoo off some of the other hens, but for Whitney, he he is deathly afraid of her. But he'll get bigger. He will get bigger, and he'll take care of her eventually. I'm hoping I don't have to lock her up for a while, because I really want the ducks to enjoy outside. It's about 45 degrees, but little winds. It feels good. I'm out here in a t-shirt and shorts, so I think if I'm okay, I'm pretty sure the ducks are okay. But they're enjoying it. And just from last night, every day more feathers pop out of them. I'm thinking by next weekend, they will be fully feathered. I moved this out here because I thought Whitney was getting a little aggressive because their food is in there. So I moved this out so the ducks would have this. But I think what I got to do is buy another one of these and move it like way over here and put their pooling all over there. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It's Monday. I'm gonna get out and try to get the Tractor Supply and get some things I need. Yeah, in a couple weeks I'm gonna get the power washer out and clean that algae off of there, and then I'm gonna put that clear coat that I bought months ago on here. But I guess it's okay. It's a good time to do that now since it's warmer. So those are some of the things I have to do. The other thing I want to do is I'm thinking about straightening this piece out so it'll come out this way and moving this out to here, so it gives them a couple extra feet on the other side, and then moving it down some just to give them, this is 13 foot, so that's 26 more square feet on the other side, and I think I'm going to give them a little more of that back, this piece over here. I'm gonna cut my grass soon, but I know this weed here is very medicinal. I've heard. I've never used it, but the bees love it, so I leave it here for a while. Of course, my neighbor he has his professionally done. I don't, because I don't want pesticides on my lawn. So that's kind of where I am. But I want to move this piece out here, maybe like by 6 feet, and then yeah, that's some of the things I'm gonna be doing. What, Martha? What? What? That's some of the things I'm gonna be doing next couple weeks. They're integrating well. They did pretty good last night being back in their little cage. It won't be too many more nights. Once they're fully feathered, they're staying out. I gotta get them a place that they can stay, though. That's what I'm worried about. I know one of you guys told me don't worry about it. They're gonna go wherever they're gonna go, and I know that probably is very, very true. We'll see. But so far, so good. They're hoarding this water now, which is weird. And the reason it's kind of weird is because I put some duck treats in there, and it sinks to the bottom, but it's got like peas and different kinds of, a whole bunch of different kind of things, and they kind of reach down and they bring it up into their mouth. It's kind of neat to watch. But it kind of changes the water. It's all natural, so. Yep, but that's that. That's an update for today. She tends to kind of plop down, and then he kind of looks around and stands over her. I guess offering a little protection. Other than Whitney, he does shoo the hens away. Most of the other hens don't care about him. They're actually just curious about him. They don't want to harm him, but Whitney is the one. She just feels protective of everything. She's the head honcho. Yeah, every once in a while Whitney tries to get Queen riled up, but Queen eventually will stop that, which is kind of funny to watch. I used to have two hens years ago. They were both black sex links, and they were both pullets. And one I named Penelope. I remember her. And the other, I don't remember her name. But the other one was the dominant one. But every once in a while, she would get on Penelope's nerves, and Penelope would lay a whomping on her. And then 10 minutes later, they were friends again, and Penelope kind of took the subservient role again. But I used to remember that. That was hysterical. It's kind of like Queen. She's like, all right, fine. I'll leave you alone there, Whitney, until you get on my nerves. So there's always one that's the top of the pecking order, but there's usually one or two right underneath that are ready to take the role if they need to. So anyway, Penelope, she was a good hen. I miss her. She's been gone a long time. See the little white one, she can run just fine. There's nothing wrong with her, but except when Whitney is being a butthead. But she can move fine. No problems. I may have to move that water somewhere else. I don't know why Whitney is being such a pain in the patootie. I'm gonna have to. I may lock her up. Penelope. She got a whole bunch of fur there too. Daggone it. I said Penelope. I was just talking about Penelope. And she's gonna scream until she gets back to her boyfriend. But see, she can move just fine. She has no problems moving. She is so loud. All that loud quacking of hers. Penelope, I almost said it again. Whitney, you are being a pain in the butt. I may lock all the big hens up in there for a little bit and then let the ducks be out here for a while. I think that's a good idea. All right, sweetie, I'm coming. I'm gonna lock these hens up in here today. I gotta get him out of here. All right, you cut it out. Okay, come here, buddy. Come here. No, I'm just gonna get you out of here real quick. Here. All right, there you go. Go on. There you go. All right. All right, now they're out there by themselves, and the hens have water and food and all, and they are staying in here for a while because they're being butt heads right now. We don't need no butt heads on the farm. No butt heads on the farm. Other than me. I'm the head butt head, so I'm okay with that. All right, you girls. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jed, sorry. I keep calling you a girl. Come on. Come get in the water. Come on. You guys can... Well, nobody seemed to comment on the names Benny and Jed, so I guess nobody liked that. I've had some other names, Romeo and Juliet, which I thought was pretty good. But I like Benny and Jed. It's starting to stick with me, but I'm welcome for comments if you guys have it. Yeah, you girls have to stay in here. You're being major pains in the butt. Especially you, Whitney. Especially you. They're just enjoying some quiet time now. Yeah, the little ducklings are doing good. But they are not happy all the time with the chickens. No, not happy with the chickens. So I'm just trying to give them some time to themselves today without having to worry about the chickens all the time. Yeah, they're kind of afraid to go over there now, so I'll see if I can shoo them over there a little bit. Come on. No, can't get it done. So I tried. They'll come over eventually. Yeah, they'll come over eventually. I may have to move the water over there a little further. I think that's what I might do. I think I'm going to do that. So I moved the duck water over here because the chickens were territorial of it. I found this little circle here, so I'm going to move this over to the little circle. But so what I did, yeah, they're over there, was I went out and got a new water today so the hens would have their own. I'm going to move it back in here. This is ridiculous. So if I give one a treat, I got to give them both a treat because they do not like to share. Nope. Hens want to hoard it all, so yeah, give them a treat. And then we'll give the duckies a treat too. Yep. So I ended up putting this back in here inside the run where they're used to it. And then I'll put the ducks, I'll let them have the one out there. So I fill this up with a little bit of water. Hopefully they'll stay with that. And I give the duckies a little treat here too. Yeah, they like just treats. I'm gonna give them some mealworms and all. And they dig down the bottom there and they eat them. All that stuff coming up. So some of it floats and some of it goes to the bottom. And they ended up eating it all up, so hopefully I'll Shoo them over that way. See if they'll eat some. Go on. Go on. No, no. Keep going. Keep. There you go. There you go. And let them eat some. I never gave them mealworms before. Hopefully they can eat those okay. I think they should be able to, but this is what they do. So I just wanted to make sure that they had their own water so that the hens would hopefully leave them alone. But every day, just more and more feathers are popping up, so I know by next weekend they'll be fully feathered, which is awesome. Pretty excited about that. Guys, as usual, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys. God bless.